Hello, everyone. I am Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we let a month of time pass by, waiting for the Queen to show up. Built our armies much stronger. They are very strong right now. I mean, holy crap. 489 marksmen, 500 champions, 176 rangers, 195 clerics, and a ton of these two. And Agaboya has also gotten incredibly strong. A smaller variety, but still very strong. Also, Holrun showed up with the Wardstone of all things. Didn't see that coming. Either way, the Queen has arrived. It's time for us to speak with her.
Greetings to the leader of my Crusader host.
Queen Galfrey of Mendev meets your gaze. Her eyes are bright and clear and her voice rings with solemn triumph.
I received regular reports about the course of your activities, and I wish to take a moment to publicly thank you, Knight Commander. Your victories as a military commander are undeniable and will not be forgotten.
Thank you, my queen.
It was my pleasure to work on this one matter with you, Commander. We will discuss future plans and military objectives later. Now, for the main purpose of my visit. The Hand of the Inheritor summoned me here. He believes that you will require my help when you attack the Midnight Fane. A Demon Lord temple virtually on top of a Crusader stronghold. No one could have predicted it. The sooner we bring it down, the better.
The Queen squeezes the bridge of her nose between her thumb and forefinger, seeming lost in thought. You must consider the attack on the Midnight Fane to be extremely important since it warranted a personal visit.
Of course. We reclaimed Dresden. This is a significant achievement for the Fifth Crusade. It was the moment when we proved that we could win. But we must take the next step. We must capture a valuable asset of the enemy. The Fane is the ideal target, because it will allow us to eliminate the threat hanging over Dresden and destroy a key outpost of the Abyssal armies in one foul swoop. That is why I am here, and why I shall be going on the attack with you.
What will your presence add to the assault on the Fane?
I don't wish to boast, Commander, but on my own I'm worth as much as a whole troop. Besides, I feel that I am needed here, and my blade has sat in its scabbard long enough.
And what is happening in Mendev?
Calm. And by that I mean like the calm before the storm. We fended off an attack on Rosian, and since then, aside from a few skirmishes on the frontier, we have seen neither hide nor hair of any demons. There is good news as well. Word of the Fifth Crusade's victories is spreading far and wide, inspiring new volunteers to join our ranks. The Church of Iomade has received a record number of donations, which are now being used to keep your forces fed and armed. We are growing stronger, and we have to believe that this newfound strength will be enough to win this war.
Would you like to attend my military and political council meetings?
No. I put you in charge of the Crusade, and therefore I must trust you. If you want my advice, ask Lady Kenomi. Her words are my own.
As you wish. By the way, there's something you should know, my queen. I was in Aurelu Vorlesh's laboratory and I discovered part of the Lexicon of Paradox. It contains some information about the nature of rifts.
Oh my. This could prove very important. Even the merest hint of how to close the world wound will be useful to us. I will task my finest court mages to study this text.
And also, do you remember this, the Covenant of the Inheritor?
Wherever did you get this? I thought this relic was destroyed many years ago. How strange it is to see it whole again. At one time, it gave me hope. I am pleased that this object will serve the Crusade once more.
Queen Galfrey's hand twitches as if trying to reach for the relic, one of its own accord, but the Queen stills its movement. I had a vision of Iomade giving her covenant to you.
I was young, and did not fully understand the magnitude of the duty that had been entrusted to me. Iomade gave me hope and strength to see me through the trials ahead. And in so doing, she won my everlasting loyalty.
Do you still remember the oath you swore in battle?
Always. No matter how arduous, no matter how dark the skies, no matter how much blood flows from my wounds, I shall stand with you. We shall fight for our loved ones and our friends, for the right to live and die free. We shall do everything we possibly can, and after that, we shall begin to do the impossible. And if the hour should come when our arms can no longer raise our swords, our bodies will become a shield to cover those who still have strength to fight. I, Golfrey, Queen of Mendev, swear this to you. This is my vow.
Alright, fair enough. You withstood a blow from Arilu Vorlesh in that battle.
I would proudly declare that to be true, and say that even Arilu Vorlesh could not kill me on her first attempt. But to do so would be boasting. I was protected by my goddess. However, I was glad to see that, no matter how great the betrayer of humanity's power, it is nothing as compared to Iomede's might.
I'd like to keep wearing the relic, if you don't mind. It is actually quite useful.
Then so you shall. What matters is that the Covenant of the Inheritor has been recovered. Perhaps it should be in your hands now, because you have greater need of it. But should you ever feel that you no longer need this relic, I ask that you give it to me. I would be delighted to touch it again.
I need more time to prepare. So the Covenant is... I believe the Paladin is wearing it. You're wearing it. +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance, and the weapons become good aligned and count as if they were made of cold iron. That is still very useful, and it's like bonus to caster level checks to overcome spell resistance that is actually the most useful. Especially for you and anyone nearby. So yeah, Nenio can keep that.
Well, are you ready?
And I am ready. The Midnight Fane will fall.
We must send the people of Dresden to take shelter, and you must inform all of your companions. The hour is upon us.
As the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you are ready. Alright, so... the Paladin seems like a very good idea to take with us. I think... do I take the sneak attacker or the one with the area around her? I will take you. Lan, Darren, Nenio. I think that'll work fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh boy. And that's the way into the Midnight Fane. You smell the tang of metal in the dry and warm air of the mysterious fane, accompanied by a hint of rotting flesh. The hand of the Inheritor ruffles his wings anxiously. The golden glow that usually surrounds the angel seems to have been snuffed out. A grim, distorted place. It feeds on foulness and breeds foulness. It is as if we have descended into the abyss itself. All the lands of the Worldwound are corrupted with its poison, but I have never seen anything like this. Why is this place so unusual? There is a rift nearby, the source of our troubles. The abyss seems to cling to the wound inflicted on the world here. What threats can we expect to encounter here? Demons can travel freely through the rift. We don't know where exactly the malevolent gateway leads to in the abyss, but we must assume reinforcements could appear from it at any moment to help the Fane's defenders. What's more, demons feel at home here in proximity to the rift. Spells that are supposed to banish them to their home plane will have no effect. Banishment is no good, got it. Do the demons know we're here? Oh, they do, without a doubt. We are on their land, on the very threshold of the Abyss. We also announced our arrival quite emphatically when we broke through the barrier. Everything is clear. I'm ready for battle. The Queen, who has been silent up to now, raises her hand in an imperious gesture. I have the following tactics in mind for us. The Hand of the Inheritor and I shall take a defensive position and try to, let's say, attract the demons' attention. I'm certain they won't miss their chance to dispatch the Crusade's figurehead and deprive Radiant Iomade of her herald in one fell swoop. Commander, your goal is to battle your way to the depths of the Fane and find and dispatch the demon leader, whoever that may be. However, be alert. If you hear the sound of a horn, rally to our side once more. Together we will break the demons' resistance and dispose of their leader. Then we'll decide what we can do to eliminate this threat once and for all. As if replying to the Queen's words, a terrible roar thunders up from the depths of the Fane. Oh, that must be the master of the house bidding us welcome. If my hearing serves us right, that is the roar of a Baelor, the most bloodthirsty spawn of the Abyss. Find him, champion, and may Iomade light your way! I should have rested first. Too late now. You came, little humans, and you brought your celestial friends with you. Maybe you'd like to bow before the shrines of Dascari, Baphomet, and Necticula, Our Lady in Shadow. Hold your tongue, demon. I am Galfrey of Mendev, the Queen and leader of the Holy Crusades. I have come here with my warriors to purge the land you have corrupted. Queen or not, you think I have a clue what you humans call each other? Crush them, you scum, or Darazan will have you for dinner. You get onto your mount, please. Everyone else, start attacking. That did nothing. Teleportation is impossible. Noted. Oh, Masterworks. Okay. Honor Nocticula, Our Lady in Shadow, or you'll know the poison of her stinger. Honor Dascari, Lord of Locusts, Usher of the Apocalypse. Honor him and feast with his army on the ruins of the worlds. Honor Baphomet, Father of Minotaurs, Lord of Labyrinths, Deceiver of Deceivers. Honor him, and you will be like him, more cunning than devils, one step ahead of the gods.
Can't hide from me.
Trap. Oh! Trap, 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 trap.
Open your
Camellia! If you don't mind, please get rid of that trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
The door is sealed with magic. The symbols on it are the same as those on the altar in the center of the hall. It appears the creation of the rift destabilized everything down here, triggering hazardous geological activity. The altar is covered in the same symbols as the door in front of it, and it has 3 slots marked with the symbols of the 3 demon lords, Dascari, Baphomet, and Nocticula. Okay then. Give me one moment. Alright. Well, first things first. Camellia, please disarm it. There was another trap there.
Am I not?
But you're fine. Ah, more mythic foes. A tall barricade of bodies spans the passage, and it gives off an ungodly stench. Huge, ash giant carcasses are wedged between broken demon corpses and the tattered remains of mortals. Some of the bodies have obviously been here for a few days and have begun to rot, while others are dripping with fresh blood. They were slain recently. You hear a trembling, wicked laughter from the other side of the barricade. You recognize the voice. It is the demoness Minago. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd find us even here. Look, we have raised a barrow in your honor. Darazan ordered us to disembowel all the prisoners and any of his soldiers who dared to show any fear or not enough zeal. Great. Not for the first time, the demons' blind fixation on destroying everything in their path has worked out in our favor. Yeah, demons aren't exactly renowned for their strategic planning. Tactic 1, smash. Tactic 2, devour. Tactic 3... What tactic 3? Yes, I can just picture a class in a demon military academy. Teacher, but if we break down all the walls when we capture a city, what can we use for our own defense after? And instead of answering, the teacher just bites that student's head off. It's over, Minago, you're dead. We'll see about that. I outlived Nulkaneth, you failed to kill me in the chapel and in Dresden. You will not kill me today. Where are you, you dumb beast? If you don't want your body added to this pile, stop her. Alright. Couple foes here that need to die. And dead. Sheer brute. A bardiche. A barricade made of corpses. Fresh, by the looks of it. We could pick the lock, sure.
I am helpful, am I not?
A bunch more shears. Kill him.
There's something. Your pain is my pleasure.
And you're all dealt with. Can't go anywhere that way. Camellia, if you don't mind. Can you disarm this, please? Thank you.
I hope you appreciate this. Interesting.
And another trap over here. Camellia.
I am helpful, am I not?
Greater Calavicus Marauder. Get it dead. Kill that quickly.
This is not my time.
Okay. Lan is alive. And healing up. This wall of purple flame can only be a planar rift. The one called the Gates of Midnight in the lexicon of Paradox.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Go ahead and give him a heal. Thank you.
My way. I am helpful.
Did we find trouble?
Oh, hi.
Bait.
More demons. And a Brock to kill. Nice and easily slain. Loot that. Ah, those are everyone who were killed. The Blizz. Whenever this +3 flaming mithril battle axe confirms a crit, the resulting sparks have a chance to ignite enemies around with a sacred fire. All enemies within a 10-foot range must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer 1d6 holy damage for 1d4 rounds. Interesting.
The mongrel did it. Thanks, Lamb. You're so
Oh geez, they just... I guess climbing over there, that caused them to respawn. Sure. Why not? Alright. It looks like now we're actually going to step into the abyss. Let me drop a save. Alright, into the abyss we go, I suppose. Let's see what we've got down here. An Elfeshni! 2 of them even! Go kill him!
Go for their hearts.
And dead. The nature of the crystals is definitely unusual. They don't come from the material plane, but the magic you sense in them is weak.
skip the pleasantries.
I could do with a little bit of healing, please. Thank you. And maybe a little more. There we go. Keep looking. Oh no, carnivorous crystals. These suck. These carnivorous crystals cause that subsonic hum, which can stun anyone around. And if someone is stunned, that means they can't do anything. And it can be easy to end up with an entire party of people who are stunned. Amongst the Fowler, that we can kill easily. And dead.
I'm off.
And there's another one. Down goes that one. Couple bow-bows.
Let's have some fun.
Well, a bow-bow. Nope, there are a couple of them. And some succubi sharpshooters as well. Oh, finish that one off. Thank you. One more. Loot that, please. There did appear to be another route over here. Vavakia! Okay, that looks dangerous. I'm gonna drop a save before we attack this. It also strikes me that you can go ahead and cast a Bless, which will help us out for a while while we're in this dungeon. Now kill the Vavakia. And it's dead. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, what is this? What is this armor? Full plate of Spell Nullify. +3 mithril full plate grants the wearer spell resistance 23. That is absolutely fantastic, and I am gonna take it. Fancy. And you... Adamantine is damage reduction. Damage reduction 3, which is overall very good. Okay, so she gets either damage reduction +3, or mithril, which actually doesn't really help her very much. It gives 1 more point for AC, but I think we're fine. I've got some very good plate armor now. I like it. Baphomet's rune blades. Oh, kill him, kill him. They're summoning. Okay.
I'll make short work of
This condition is
Okay, they've got spells out, and Nenia's down. Hold on.
Miss me
Okay,
already?
go ahead with that bless again. Kill that Vavakia, which should be relatively easy. Take the loot. Again. Take this fantastic loot. Put on the armor. And drop another save, because this is going to be a hard fight. Right, since this is going to be a bit rough,
I'll take care of it.
let's go ahead and throw a haste on all of us. And take these guys out before they are able to cast anything.
You crossed the wrong line.
Okay, they're getting a lot out, which is bad. Maybe we can get a good spell out here. Phantasmal Web. Give it a try. I think some of them got hit. And we lost Camellia. Alright, we gotta do this, we gotta do this turn-based. Hold on. Right, so this is not gonna be easy. We're gonna do this turn-based.
My skills.
Go ahead,
excellent.
cast haste on us.
Missed me already.
And... let's see. Protection from evil probably would be good.
We do it my way.
Go ahead and fire your arrow.
You've crossed the wrong
Let's
line.
have some fun.
What do they have?
I'll cut you wide open.
They have mage armor, they have freedom of movement, they have some spells on them. Do you have any good Firestorm would be very powerful against them. Cone of Cold would be extremely useful against them. Are they resistant to cold? They are. Cone of Cold. Let's see. Nope, not that. 1d6 per caster level. 1d6 fire damage. Fail their reflex saves, they get a lot. So... I mean, I'm not gonna get a chance to use Cone of Cold. So go ahead. Cast it on him. Well, that's some damage. Ivu is not going to be able to do anything. You stay back. You need to charge in and attack.
Into the fray!
Dayrin, you gotta have something good. Banishment? Try it. I don't think it'll work. Overcame, but it didn't do anything. Right. That was a poor idea. Oh, right. The extra attack isn't gonna help. Nenio, you gotta get some good spell in. How about... straight up maximized fireball would probably be... Actually, let's try Phantasmal Web. They succeeded their will saves. And you've got a thing out. Great. And why didn't I get a chance to attack? Alright, well, attack this guy.
Spirits demand your blood.
How high is their AC? Their AC is 42, no wonder. Well, I can do something about that. Dimension Strike.
Don't hold back.
You... go ahead and throw a Smite Evil on this guy.
The inheritor! Guide my blade!
That Smite Evil helped out quite a bit. Dayrin. Back up a little. Oh, yeah, Dayrin. You can get a good spell out, I think. Dispel Magic would hurt us. Yeah, Dismissal and Banishment were not wise choices. Bone Shatter, try that. That did a little bit of damage. Land. Get as many shots in as you can. An extra point there.
Endure this!
Hey, you got a crit on him. That helps. Dispel Magic was an attempt, but it didn't work. Phantasmal Killer. Give it a try. It did nothing. Ow. Okay, Camellia.
You are today's sacrifice.
Ivu. Okay, you got rid of some of those. Go with another Dimension Strike.
Strike!
We've almost killed that one.
The light, take you.
Darren, you can probably finish this one off with a Bone Shatter. Good, that one's dead. Lan, start shooting this one.
Every strike count.
Well, you got rid of one of those. Still trying to dispel magic, still not working. Maximize Fireball could do something. That did some damage. Camellia. Get in there and attack. Can I charge either of them? No, I cannot.
You should have run.
Alright, get your attacks in.
Without risk.
Still getting attacks in. God damn it. Try destruction. That did a lot. Lan, get a lot of shots in. I apologize for this episode going long, but I want to finish these guys off. Stop trying to do that. Let's try just a regular selective fireball. We need to finish this one off.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. Give a few attacks in. You know what? Would be an attack on me. Try it. Didn't work.
This will hurt.
That one's dead though.
The inheritor.
Smite Evil need to be on that so you can get some attacks on it. Darren, we can do this. Throw another Bone Shatter. Lan, get some attack. You can only get one attack in. That's a lot of attacks on Ivu. I do not like it. Oh, shoot it.
The spirits demand your blood.
Ivu, go ahead and attack. I unfortunately can't charge, but I can get up to it and attack it once.
Into the fray.
You need to give a heal to Ivu. Need to keep Ivu alive. We might be able to finish this guy off if you get all your shots in. Well, you got a shot in. Of course, it still summoned more.
I'll remove this obstacle.
And we just finished this guy off.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go. Okay. That was more of a pain than I would have liked.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
But we killed them and got some spells. I'll take it. And with that, I think I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Because it's gone on a bit longer than I expected, but long enough. Next episode, we will be going deeper and deeper into the Midnight Fane and clearing out as many of these demons as we can. we now know Monago is here, and we need to deal with Monago. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Cheslick44. I'll send in Sply. That is
The world's not
me,
just
Sela, Camellia, Lan, Darren, and Nenio. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.